Sa Hoptalk na to before, di ba nag-attend ako ng mga Hoptalk ng mga NCHEX passer before.
Yeah.
Tapos, gusto ko kasi i-mention to sa mga students
Yes,
na
please go
makakatulong
ahead
ko
po.
to sa kanila to encourage them. Kasi, for example ako, it took me 5 minutes 5 to 10 minutes from my accommodation to the hospital. Tapos, pag nasa bus ako, nag-iisip ako, sabi ko, ano kaya ang sabihin ko pag mag-hop talk ako? Dear classmates and students, manifesting. Nag-iisip talaga ako, sir. Sabi ko, ano kaya yung hop talk sa mga student pag akong binigyan ng pagkakataon na mag-hop talk? Kaya po, sir, when Ma'am Jessie asked me if mag-hop talk ka, hindi po ako nagdadalawang isip. Ang answer ko,
Uh,
yes.
I'm
So
so
claim
happy.
it. Oh, i-claim niyo na po mga students, i-manifest niyo na po na magiging USRN kayo.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to IPAS Honor Review and Mentoring Academy. My name is John, and I'll be your host for tonight. Here at Hope Talk, we invite successful IPAS Honor Review candidates in the NCLEX to share their wonderful stories and learnings from their journey in achieving the goals of becoming registered nurses in the USA, Canada, and Australia. Join us as we embark on a journey through her trials and triumphs, discovering the lessons and the obstacles overcome, and the dreams realized along the way. I would like to introduce to you our newest NGN passer and one of the Health Carousel scholars, Miss Jonah Sarad, USRN.
Hi! Hello! Thank you po. Hi students, my classmates. Good afternoon in Riyadh.
Thank you, Miss Jonah, for accepting our invitation for this Hope Talk. Definitely will be able to inspire and motivate our classmates. And Miss Jonah, we cannot wait to hear wonderful stories. Could you provide us your educational background and your working experiences po?
Well, I am 54 years old already and I'm currently working as a nurse in Riyadh. I have two daughters. One is a culinary art graduate and the other one is a medical doctor. Some people ask why I'm still taking NCLEX or I'm still aspiring to become a USRN because I have a dream. This time it's for me.
As sabi nga po nila, no, we never stop learning. Keep achieving your dreams talaga.
Yes. And this time it's for me. It's my dream.
How many years have you been working as a nurse in Riyadh po?
Well, actually, I've been working currently in my hospital for 16 years. And for the other hospital is 3 years. So 19 more or 20 years already. 20 to
Wow.
21 years.
Such a remarkable experience for Miss Jonah. And how is your study structure? When did you enroll for the IPAS Honor Review?
I came from Cycle 9, Batch 5, last year. Last year po ako. I started around April. Also last
Mm.
year. But it took me almost a year to take the exam because at the same time I am working and studying at the same time.
And how many months did you prepare for this exam?
Siguro mga 11 months.
It will really depends on the individual, no? On how many months you're gonna prepare. It doesn't really matter how long, but as long
Mm,
as you are comfortable with your review. Kasi di ba sinasabi nila na, no, kailangan 3 months, I have to take the exam. You don't have to rush the exam, no? It's a matter of your preparation.
because I felt that time I wasn't ready yet. Because I know from my scores before, sir, na I'm not ready. So I don't want to gamble.
Okay.
So I make sure now when I get the exam, I have the knowledge already that IPAS has given me. It started showing me my grades. When my grades became improving, that's the time I said I'm ready to take the exam.
Because the moment that you started your exam, di ba, you really have to build your confidence, your belief in
Yes,
yourself that you can
yes.
pass the exam. And how did you
And
ensure po you had a solid understanding of the mastery concept?
actually, sir, I have already booked here because every concept that I undertook, I wrote here and I highlighted it, but I didn't check it because if I check it, it means to say that I understood it. So all my notes are only highlighted, but the ones who has checked is that I believe that I understood the concept, that I mastered it.
I see. So that's the most important thing, no? You really have to master the nursing concepts.
Yes,
Like you
yes,
have to go back to the start. Most especially, you have to read again the pathophysiology, anatomy and physiology, pharmacology, and all, because these are the essential tools for you to be able to understand the lecture of IPAS.
iPass,
And you
yes.
have to actively engage in content through concept mapping, no?
Mm-mm. And of course, I would like to thank also my coaches. Because you know what, sir? The one who I felt that I need to know more and my knowledge is very limited, even though I work here for a long time. Actually, can I mention his name? It's Sir Gino. Sir Gino was the first coach who invited me for a coaching session. And I was thinking about it because I was apprehensive kasi baka tanungin ako ng mahirap na question. So, hindi ko alam. So, sabi ko, why not?
Mhm.
That's the eye-opening for me that my knowledge is very limited. Alam mo ba kung anong tanong niya sa akin?
Ano po?
What is cardiac output?
Ah,
At hindi ko nasagot. And that's the time that I thought na I need to study, seriously study. And as time goes by, repetition is the key.
yes.
All you have to do is repeat and repeat until things becomes a habit. And Ma'am Rosana also is telling us that love Sata, I love Sata. So it's been my mantra every day. I love Sata. I love cardio. And I told myself because nahirapan ako sa cardio. So sinabi, sinabi ko sa sarili ko, I will fall in love with cardio. And
Mhm.
I'm glad I did.
Kasi sabi po nila, no, the old format and the new format is quite different. So most
Yes,
especially for this NGN format na, no, more of the case studies. So
yes, more to
although may kasama pa rin pong SATA, we have to really love SATA. We have no choice kasi parts talaga siya ng exam format. But in the beginning, correct me if I'm wrong, Miss Jonah, you hate SATA.
Yes. Kasi wala akong tama. Minsan isa lang.
But remember po, no, for this new format of NCLEX, it's right minus wrong na. Hindi na yung mali isa, mali lahat na. That's why from the IPAS drills then, they are teaching you po on how to answer practice questions para prepare na tayo
Mm.
when we avail the Q banks.
Opo.
At least, di ba, kung mapapansin niyo po, yung score natin sa midterm and finals, sa SATA, pag mali isa, mali na lahat. Why? Because IPAS is teaching you to answer the best answer
Yes.
dun sa questions na yon.
And to the students who are listening right now, believe me, you will realize, you will be surprised na na-answeran nyo yun. Believe me, trust in iPass. Believe me. Kasi I've been through that. Ang initial assessment ko mababa. Yung first ko ng mga score mababa. But I trust in iPass. And as time goes by, I was surprised. I was able to answer the SATA. And thanks to Ma'am Pao sa mga NGN questions na pinapractice niya, you will be surprised na marunong ka lang mag-analyze ng NGN.
That's true. And you mentioned po Coach
Mm.
Gino, no? How did Coach
Ah,
Gino help you with your journey to NCLEX?
sa kanya kasi yung sabihan ko palagi na, sir, mababa yung score ko. My score is very low. My initial assessment is like this only. But one thing na sinabi niya sa akin na nag-stick sa mind ko, okay lang yan. Pero wag mong hayaan na hanggang katapusan, ganun pa rin yung score mo.
Yes.
And every time na mula noon kay Coach Gino, si Ma'am Jessie, pag nag-reach out siya, ano din ako, nag-reach out ako kay Ma'am Jessie din. Tapos doon din yung mga question niya sa akin para matitest yung kung ano pa yung kailangan natin i-improve.
Yes.
Kasi instead of, kung tutuusin niya, mahihiya ako kasi hindi ako naka-answer yung question. But I took it a different way as a challenge na hindi ko to alam. So, I will fall in love with cardiology. I will fall in love with SATA. And I did fall in love with them. With it. I'm sorry.
I'm so happy po na yun yung naitulong ni Sir Gino sa inyo, no? That's the most important thing having a coach po, is to also check your progress para
Mm-mm.
makita din po nila kung saan pa sila makakatulong on your part. And I'm very
Mm-mm.
happy that we have Sir Gino joining us tonight. Good evening, Sir Gino. Good evening po.
Good evening, Sir John. Nakakwento mo na ma'am yung kung bakit ang unique ng story mo with regards to
Mm,
why you want to become a USR.
others.
Hindi ba? Hindi ba?
Oo,
Natutukan
gusto ko pa magpatay ng salon sa US.
sa'yo magpapalo ng salon sa US. Yun ang reason niya. O di ba? Parang she's using NCLEX para magawa niya yun. Which is something na unique. Kasi yung iba kasi di ba, stereotype. They want to go to the US to help their family to what? To travel around the world. To earn money. Pero kay ma'am hindi eh. Kay ma'am, more on sa kung ano talaga yung gusto niya. And actually, sabi ko nga, I've been doing this coaching session. I mean, coaching with our students. Shout outs pala sa mga carousel scholars natin. Nandito ngayon. I've been doing this coaching session with this coaching for our students for almost 3 years now. I believe, I may sound stereotype, they all have three common denominators. Ano yung tatlo na yun? I call it SSS. Kasi prior to SSS pala, meron na tayong, di ba, sabi nga nila, a journey to 1,000 steps starts with the first step, right? So yun na yun. However, para meron kang laban makapasa dito sa NCLEX, tatlo lang yun. You need to have that SSS. And when I say SSS, hindi yung social security system sa Pilipinas. Hindi yon. Una, you need to sacrifice. Ano yung sacrifice mo? What can you give for this exam? You will give up your comfort zone. Of course, pera. Di ba? Kailangan mo ng pera dito. Given na yon. But what I'm saying is, comfort zone, your time and effort, your time pala, and then your effort. Kailangan mo ibigay yon. Kailangan mag-sacrifice sa bagay na yon. Afterwards, kung nakapag-sacrifice ka na, if you're giving your time, your effort, you're giving up your comfort zone, what's next? You need to have that self-determination. By definition ng self-determination, you need to be determined enough to finish this. Whatever it takes. Guys, wala yan sa edad. Wala sa kung anong sitwasyon mo. Sabi ko nga, you need to have that self-determination. Kailangan mo yun eh. Sabi nga, we can coin ang self-determination with the Mamba mentality. I've been using this Mamba mentality for a long time as well. Pag sinabi mo kasing Mamba mentality, you're trusting the process and you're focusing on your hard work that one day it will become fruitful. And yun ang nangyari kay Ma'am Jonah. Pangatlo, you have your SS, right? Meron pa isang S eh. Yeah, alam ko na yung isang S. You need to have that spiritual guidance. Spiritual guidance will seal the deal. Kasi kung meron ka ng, kung you're determined enough to pass, you're sacrificing enough to pass the exam, of course, you still need to ask for divine assistance. And that seeking for spiritual help will seal the deal. Sabi nga, ano yan eh, parang ginawa ko sa dati na, there's no sacrifice too great when you're seeking for spiritual guidance with self-determination. Di ba? Parang ganun lang yun eh. Ang pag meron ka ng tatlong yun, may laban ka for this exam. And whatever happens, ginawa mo yung best, but you have that 3S, sabi ko nga, what could go wrong? Di ba? So yun yung common denominator ng mga pumapasa. Yun lang yun. Yun at yun lang yun. Kung meron ka ng tatlong yun, sa mga students natin dito ngayon, nakikinig, try to mag-reflect kayo kung meron ka ng tatlong yun. If you don't have those three, meron pa kayong oras, wala pa namang exam eh. But those who are just starting to review, pag-isipan nyo mabuti. Kasi lahat ng mga nag-hope to, they have that 3S na sinasabi ko. Kaya sila pumapasa at meron silang laban. At kaya, sabi nga ni Sir Mark, after mapasa mo yung exam, you will have that peace of mind. And whenever they talk, and whenever they share their story talaga, yun at yun lang yun. Sobrang saya nila. Kaya ako nag-attend this time kakauwi ko lang din. Teka, ang itim-itim ko na nga. So yun lang naman yung masasabi ko. And congrats kay ma'am. And see you in the west side.
Thank
And
you.
hopefully, magkita tayo doon. At gupitan mo ako. Di ba?
Opo, why
Thank you.
not?
Thank you, Sir
Thank
Gino.
you
Alam
so
ko busy ka sa pagta-travel din.
Naalala mo ba, sir, na pag pinapadala ko sa iyo yung scores ko,
Hmm.
palagi mong i-mention dun sa text natin na isipin mo ang salon mo. Naalala mo yun?
Kasi 'di ba? Sabi nga 'di ba? Kung nawawalan ka na ng gana or pag kunyari, somewhere along the way kasi madidi-focus ka, madidi-motivate ka, madidepress ka.
Mm.
However, sabi nga nung isang nag-hope talk ng isang araw, always find the reason why you're doing this. At pag naisip mo yun, babalik ka ulit sa una. Babalik ka ulit. Magkakaroon ka ng motivation bakit mo ito ginagawa. So yun. So si ma'am, one day, one of these days, malay nyo in 1 year, or in few months time, 'di ba? Or let's say 2 years time. May salon na si Ma'am dun sa US. Tara na doon.
Yeah, thank
Ma'am John, na
you.
magpapagupit na rin po ako sa inyo.
Apo.
Let us know lang po yung state para mapuntahan po namin kayo.
Oo. Don't worry, sir. Peso pa pong i-charge ko sa iyo, hindi dollars.
Tama rin yung sinabi ni, ano, no, ni Sir Gino. Hindi po talaga lahat ng students is, ang main goal is maging nurse sa US. So some of us have other dreams. Like, number one is magkaroon ng business sa US. May iba nga po, di ba, nagpapatayo ng nursing homes doon, mga Filipinos. And then may iba gustong umattend ng mga concert. Yan yung mga motivations din nila. And lalo na makasama ang family nila sa US. I learned something today from Sir Gino with the 3S. And yun nga po, no, talaga napansin ko rin. Itong tatlong S na to, parang susi, your key to success. If you have the sacrifice, you have the self-determination, you have the spiritual guidance. Kung mapapasin niyo po sa lahat na nag-hook to, lahat po ito talaga meron sila. Oo nga, no? Thank you, Sir Gino, for that. You made me realize something. SSS. Hindi Social Security System. But going back to Ma'am Jonna, no? May family po ba tayo sa US? Is it po one of the reasons why we want to go to
No,
US?
only friends, but no family. My family is in the Philippines. Tapos
Okay.
yung mga anak ko malalaki na kasi sila. It's like Saudi Arabia, pero Amerika lang. Kasi yun ang pangarap ko eh. Yung ganyan sabi ko before, this one is for me, it's my dream. Because I have done my part sa family ko, sa mga anak ko. This time it's for me. So, kung sa pag-aaral ko, there are times kasi sa pag-aaral na parang namamaga na yung utak mo sa a lot
Mm-mm.
ng information sa loob. Tapos minsan mag-feel ka na I'm tired na, pagod na
Mm-mm.
ako. Why I'm doing it? Kasi I'm tired na mag-aral, everyday, ganun. Pero looking back sa pangarap ko, sabi ko hindi. Pagpatuloy ko pa rin. Kasi akin to eh. This time akin to.
Kaya po ma'am, nakakabilib po knowing na even though you're at the peak of your career, hindi pa rin kayo humihinto. You still want to
Hindi.
chase your dreams pa na magkaroon ng salon sa US. And that is
Yes.
really something na kailangan natin i-look forward. And that is one of your motivation. Kaya po nagpatuloy
Yes.
po tayo ng ano no, ng review at ng NCLEX. With regards to the review po no, can you share us any techniques that you use po to be more organized and prioritize your study materials?
Kasi ako, I'm more sa listening. It's my technique na listening sa lectures, I don't take notes. I listen. Kasi mas naiintindihan ko siya pag wala akong ginagawa. Yung parang hindi ako nag-note down. Just focus on what the educators are telling me. After that, I go back dun sa roadmap, which is a very big help for me. Tapos, I make a notes here. Yung sabi ko kanina na I jot down all the concept na hindi ko maintindihan at binabalikan ko siya. Kahit 3 times, kahit 4 times, kahit 5 times, hanggang maintindihan ko ang concept, then i-check ko siya. It means to say, I'm good at this. Then, next concept again, pag naintindihan ko na sa check, pag hindi, babalikan ko siya uli, babalikan ko siya ng babalikan, hanggang maintindihan ko siya. Kasi sabi nga ng mga educators sa IPAS, repetition is the key. I-repeat mo lang, maintindihan mo. Yun. Tapos, every day, I'm studying for 2 to 3 hours. Yung parang after work, nahubad ko lang ang uniform ko, tapos aral na.
Wow.
At the morning, upon waking up, I wake up early. Kasi early person ako, so I take drills, yung recorded drills, at yung mga questions sa your world early in the morning before going to work. So my concepts is in the evening, and my drills and my questions and answers are in the morning. Yun ang technique ko.
It really shows po no how serious you are for this review. Nandito po, kung si Sir Gino may tatlong S, ako may dalawang C. Consistency and commitment. That's the reason why po no na naipasa nyo tong exam. Yan naman po talaga ang isa sa mga techniques po on how to pass the exam. Most especially when you are working po, you have to really find time for study. Kung nag-work po kayo 12 hours a day, yes, alam ko mahirap. But you have to take a lot of sacrifice talaga. Read at least 1 to 2 hours. Huwag niyong hahayaan ang sarili niyo na hindi kayo makakapagbasa in a day or hindi kayo makakapag-review in a day. Dahil pag nasanay yung katawan natin na hindi tayo nagre-review, even for one day, mag-adjust ulit yung katawan natin.
Kaya nga sir, you have to the students, no, seize every moment na may opportunity kayo for learning. Like nung time namin, cycle 9,
Mm-mm.
matandaan na. May mga ano kasi kami dati, may mga quizzes kami every Saturday. Quizzes yon. Every Saturday, inaatinan ko yon na walang paltos. Kasi I don't want to let go of that moment na baka sa quiz na yon, nandoon yung question sa akin.
Ah,
So by not attending with that lectures or by not attending with that quizzes, na-let go ko yung opportunity of knowledge na alam ko pa na nakalalabas doon. So, to the students, just seize the moments of learning sa iPass. Kung anong mga binibigay sa inyo na pag-aaralan, kung anong mga quizzes or their plans for you, trust in iPass and you are in the right track.
yes. And on top of that, no, ma'am, you really have to develop effective study habits. Like, paggagawa niyo po ng study schedule. Then you're utilizing po resources like your iPass lectures and some recording or live from iPass. And you employ this active learning techniques kasi ito yung crucial part talaga for the NCLEX success. Dahil pag wala kayong fina-follow na study plan sa review ninyo, it will be difficult for you, no, to catch up. Hindi nyo alam kung ano yung i-review ninyo. That's why, like what Ma'am Jonah said, trust the knowledge that the educators have provided you. Enjoy the process and enjoy your journey. Kasi in the end po, no, like Sir Ginny have mentioned earlier, pag naipasa nyo to, meron na kayong peace of mind. Parang ang sarap
Yeah.
sa pakiramdam. It's an unexplainable feeling po talaga.
Opo. The journey is long and difficult, but at the end, it's worth it.
And with regards po dun sa na-mention nyo kanina about sa score na sinishare nyo kay Sir Gino, how did you develop po and enhance your critical thinking abilities to analyze po yung mga complex topics?
Know your body, sir. Alamin mo yung, gaya yung sabi ng educator namin, lahat ng ina-advise nila, tama po. Know your body. Know your system. Hindi naman kailangan i-master mo yung pathophysiology kasi nurse tayo. Pero at least may idea ka kung ano nangyayari sa katawan mo at doon ka mag-start. Yun.
And kung,
Kasi ngayon sa EGN, hindi na siya more on memorization. Critical thinking na siya. So
yes.
you have to understand.
And what strategies naman po na nagawa ninyo to differentiate po between yung mga relevant and mga irrelevant information sa NCLEX questions?
I cannot share it kung yung talaga lumabas, pero NCLEX will give you two obvious wrong answers. But NCLEX will give you two na parang correct na answer. So you have to choose the very, 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 very correct answer that you have. Dun ka mag-iisip. Yun nga, sir, during the exam, there's one question that it took me maybe 4 minutes to answer. Kasi nag-isip talaga ako. Kasi pahirap ng pahirap ang
Yeah.
question. Sa 40 items, nag-pop yung question na, do you want to take a break?
Uh-uh.
Sabi ko, hindi ako magte-take a break kasi nag-coffee na ako. Nagtatlong pork siomay ako at saka isang apple, busog ako. So sabi ko, no. So sabi ng computer, proceed. So sabi ko, di proceed. Sabi ko, pahirap ng pahirap yung question. Parang, tapos nag-pray na lang ako niya, Panginoon, your will be done. I surrender everything to you and your will be done. Yun. Tapos, nag-75, sir. Diba, 75 na. Tapos, alam mo yung timer sa upper right part, nagtitik na. Alam mo ba, sir, 2 hours na lang natira sa akin. 2 hours na lang. Sabi ko, 2 hours na lang, bakit ko matapos? Tapos, dumating yung 85 question. Nung 85 na, nag-answer ako. Tapos, yung sa 85 question na yun, yung question judgment ko, hinihingi yung judgment ko as a charge nurse. Tapos, 86 na. Sabi ko, answer ako uli. Nung nag-87 na, nag-shutdown na. Nag-proceed na siya sa survey.
Survey.
Kinabahan ako kasi survey na siya. Sabi ko, tapos na ba ako? So after survey, nag-raise na ako ng hand ko. Kasi tapos na ako eh. Tapos, before yan, nagre-research ako ng 85. Sabi ko, ang 85, it's either don't pass or fail. So sabi ko, tapos nag-pray ulit ako na, ikaw nang bahala sa akin, Panginoon. Kung will mo po na maging nurse ako sa US at makapunta ako doon, ikaw na pong bala sa akin, you will be done. Yun. Tapos ito na, USRN na kami. Yun.
Thank you for sharing, Ma'am Jonah. No? Tama po yan. Firstly, dun sa about sa critical thinking, no? You will enhance once you are doing your practice questions. Kasi enhancing your critical thinking skills is, parang sabi ko kanina, na parang vital part siya ng review ninyo. Dahil dyan kayo makaka-assess ng mga patient scenarios and mga prioritizing the interventions doon sa drills na binibigay ni Ma'am Paula. Kung mapapansin niyo po, no, every topic ni IPAS or ng IPAS lecture, there's always a drill. Matatrain kayo on how to answer NGN type of questions. And
Mm-mm.
with the educators po, no, sasabayan niyo sila sumagot to answer yung mga clinical judgments. Di ba? Para pag, kunyari, ito yung clinical judgment ko, sasabihin po ng educator, ito yung tamang sagot. Then, the educator will be able to explain the rationale behind. So, that's how you're able to utilize your critical thinking skills. Yung pala.
Kasi sa NGN kasi, itatanong sa inyo upon admission. Tapos yung intervention na ongoing. Tapos yung discharge. After discharge, babalik yung pasyente for after ilang months para sa next visit. Ganun siya kahaba sa akin ha, yung NGN na question ko. Yung buong ng pasyente tinanong sa akin. Yung isa doon. Mula admission hanggang follow-up ng pasyente after discharge.
Even yung mga ganong scenarios na nabanggit niyo po, Ma'am Jonah, no? Gaano man kahaba ang scenario, that's why pinapractice din natin yan sa drills. Yun din yung naalala ko na sinabi ni Ma'am Paula, no? You always have to read po. Hindi naman yung super fast, yung tamang pacing. Yung tamang pacing lang. Make sure na yung pagkabasa mo, naintindihan mo na kagad yung situation. Para hindi nauubos yung time natin.
At saka gumagamit sila ng ibang term. Yung
Yeah,
parang dapat iintindi ko kasi iba yung term na minsan na ginagamit nila.
mga alien words.
Nga ganon. Iintindihin mo talaga. So, may time constraint ka, pero i-relax mo lang, intindihin mo lang talaga ang question para ma-answeran mo siya na ayon sa gusto nilang answer. Kasi sabi nila
Yes.
NCLEX is a perfect world, sorry. Tapos, yung pag nakaupo ka na dun sa question, yung sa computer, isipin mo talaga na ang pasyente na sa harap mo, yung andun ka, ikaw na yung nurse na computer na to, ito na yung nangyari sa'yo sa harap mo.
Yeah.
Yun po ang ginawa ko. Yung actual na scenario, nilagay ko lang
Yes.
sarili ko dun sa computer. Yun.
That's why isa rin sa
Isa sa
technique
mga,
yan, no? You have to visualize
nilagay ko yung
yourself
sarili
in
ko.
the scenario.
Nilagay ko dun yung sarili ko sa scenario. Yun yung technique na ginawa ko nung nagsama ko. Na gusto kong i-share sa kanila.
Nice to know po, Ma'am Jonah. For sure, makaka-pick up po ang mga classmates natin with regards to that. And yung marami rin kasi mga misconceptions, no? With regards to, pag nag-stop ang number sa 85, magfe-fail na. Or sa 150, magfe-fail na. No, hindi po totoo yun, no? Ma'am Jonah stopped which number 87. But
7.
she passed. I stopped at question number 150. But I passed. So it really depends on the computer, no? Kung na-satisfy mo si computer giving more correct answers within those category na binigay, then it means you will pass. So we will really not know, no? Kung magpapass ka or fail ka, kung saan man magsa-stop si computer. It's either nag-stop siya ng 85 kasi marami ka ng tamang sagot. Na-fulfill mo na yung gusto ni computer. Or hindi na kayang ibigay ni computer, ikaw bigyan ng chance to give more questions. But rather, it will still boils down to your mastery concept. That's why, the moment na pumasok ka dito sa testing center, we have to be confident that you're gonna pass this exam. Huwag mong iisipin kung gaano kahirap, baka mahirap yung maging question na dumating sa akin. Why? Dumating na yung panahon na yon for you. Kasi you are given enough time to prepare. So definitely, all you have to do is trust your knowledge that you have gained during this preparation. Tama pa, Ma'am Jana?
Correct.
Like you're working as a nurse po, having 12 hours or 8 hours shift. How are you able to balance po your time and your commitments?
But it took me how many months to review because I'm working Tapos after working, maghuhubad lang ako ng uniform. Then harap na ako sa sa laptop. I will study for 2 hours. After that, I will eat na. Then of course, sa morning naman, pagising ko, mag-answer ako ng mga drills. Tapos maliligo na ako. Tapos work na uli. Tapos minsan, pag hindi busy, for example, pag may duty ako, tapos may mga quizzes, o nag-answer ako pag break,
Yeah.
ina-answer ko yung mga handouts natin, ina-answeran ko yon para ready ako dun sa following day na recorded na video naman. Kaya nababalance ko rin siya kaso lang mahirap kasi minsan pagpagod ka tapos minsan pag weekend on call ka pa, mahirap minsan
Mm.
mas gusto mo pang manood ng Netflix at mag-relax. Pero going back to your commitment again, parang until it becomes a habit na parang everyday na ginagawa mo, hahanapin mo na siya. Di ba everyday yung na ginagawa mo for how many months? Tapos
Yeah.
magiging habit na siya. Pag uwi mo sa bahay, parang, gaya na for example, nakapasa ako ng Inflex, right? After duty, ganito yung laptop ko, sabi ko, ay, nakakamiss pala magbasa, no? Tapos, actually nga, yung flatmate ko, kaka-enroll niya lang dito sa iPass. Hi sa kanya, kung naman nanonood siya.
Siya nasusunod.
Oo. Oo, siya nagsusunod. Yun. But it's a nice feeling to encourage people through sharing experience. Kasi nakikita niya
Yeah.
minsan, tumagal siya sa room ko, maingay. Ay, si ate nag-review. Ngayon pag tumagal ako sa room niya, ay, nag-review.
Ikaw na may nasa situation na yun.
But I'm glad for her.
And ma'am, can you share us po yung mga techniques that you utilize po to overcome test anxiety naman? And how are you able to maintain focus during your NCLEX exam?
Yung anxiety overflowing, sir. Before the NCLEX. Overflowing talagang anxiety a week before. Parang, alam mo ba, Sir John, ang aking exam ay Monday. Thursday pa lang nag-roadmap pa ako. Nag-roadmap pa ako kasi yung mga bagay na importante na parang gusto ko siyang maalala,
Mhm.
binabalikan ko sa roadmap. Thursday yun ha. Tapos, Thursday, nag-roadmap pa ako ng umaga. Tapos, Thursday ng gabi, nagpasalamat na ako sa roadmap. Kasi alam mo ba, yung parang, nagsabi ako sa kanya na, actually, yung ibang computer, yung ibang app ko na gadget ko na may roadmap, yung iba nung kasi dinilit ko na. Tapos,
Mhm.
nagpasalamat na ako sa roadmap na, thank you for being with me for this past month, ganun.
Mhm.
Tapos, sabi ko, Friday, flight ko pagkagabi, I stopped everything, sir. I didn't touch any book. I didn't listen to any recorded video na. I just had time with my daughter and relaxed dun sa hotel and I prayed. As I said, the one that releases my stress and anxiety is complete surrender to God.
Like what
Yun lang.
Coach Gino mentioned earlier, no? Spiritual guidance.
I didn't touch anything. Friday yon, I stopped everything. Kasi flight ko na nung gabi eh. So morning, I didn't study na. I didn't open the books. I just prayed until dun sa hotel and I completely surrendered to God. That's
Mhm.
all.
It will really boils down din sa no, time management ninyo. Like, sabi niyo po, no, Thursday pa lang nagbabasa pa kayo ng roadmap. And
Mm-mm.
I'm happy kasi minsan, no, the day before your exam, kahit i-advise na ni coach, oh, mag-rest ka na. Pero tayo, tuloy pa rin ang review. Kasi parang hindi
Pero,
mapanatag yung natin, no, yung loob natin na
oo,
hindi parang kailangan mag-review kasi hindi
oo.
pa oras ng exam ko, bukas pa. Mga ganun.
Pero pinigil ko talaga yung self ko, sir. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, wala nang review. Kasi ayoko mag-cram. So for 3 days before the exam, hindi na nag-aral.
That's
Nag-relax
why,
na lang
no, ma'am,
ako.
importante din talaga may time management tayo when it comes to your balancing your commitment and to your review. Kasi lalo na, pag may goals tayo na magre-review talaga tayo in a day, it will be easier for us all throughout your preparation. Most especially, no, kapag as days pass by, dyan ka na makakagain ng test-taking strategies. Makakagain
Mm-mm.
ka na rin ng how are you able to do your critical thinking skills. That's why,
Mm-mm.
no, parang simulating the exam through your environment din. Kasi, di ba, the
Mm-mm.
moment na nagpa-practice questions ka, You have to make sure na nasa table ka, you have your laptop with you. Parang feel mo na nag-exam ka. So,
Opo.
parang you're measuring yourself na rin on how are you gonna prepare for the exam. It's about time management din.
Mm-mm.
Do you also do that po,
Nag-apply
Ma'am
ako
Jonah?
nag-apply ako ng New World for 2 months. So, my exam is April 8. Ang due date ng expiration ng New World ko is April 3. Talagang
Hmm,
tiniming ko siya na
sakto.
bago ma-exam, tapos na New World. At it helps me also yung New World kasi may ano kasi dun sa New World may assessment, self-assessment. Tapos may parang ano din siya, Q-banks, tapos meron siyang parang NGHN questions din na may time din. Yung magsa-stop din siya kung nakuha niyo na yung answer mo na tama, magsa-stop din siya.
And yung mga review materials po na ginamit nyo is UWorld and iPass Lecture System lang po ba?
I pass only a New World. That's all. And roadmap.
And
It's enough.
it's a good testimonial din po, no? Having these two will really help you to pass the exam. I myself utilize these two tools, no? That's why may nagsasabi rin na pag wala rin po talaga, hindi po talaga, kasi ang UWord po, di ba, is mahal. So that's okay if we really cannot afford it. Kasi meron naman tayong question bank sa iPass. So you can practice answering questions sa iPass Q-Banks naman.
Sa iPass, di ba sa bawat concept, may mga practice test. Minsan nga after 5 practice tests pa, di ba? Utilize that
Yes.
one. I'm utilizing that one too. Yung mga practice test.
Like what you said po, Ma'am Jonah, no? As much as possible, maximize your time in watching all the recorded or live videos of iPass kasi lahat nandun na. Pati mga
Right.
drills. Parang it's up to us on how we gonna parang proceed dun sa review na yun. Binigay na sa atin lahat. Kailangan we have to really prepare. You have to do your self-assessment. The moment na bubuksan mo na yung libro or yung recorded, you really have to be mentally prepared na.
Talagang prepared ka. Once na nakaupo ka sa study table mo, ito na yun study time na.
Mm-mm.
Alam mo ba yung cellphone ko, Sir John? When I'm
Ano po, ma'am?
studying table, nakikinig ako ng mga lectures or drills. Ang cellphone ko po, nakapasok dun sa cabinet ko. Pinapasok ko dun sa cabinet para pag may text, hindi ako magte-tempt na kunin. So, nandun muna siya habang nag-review ako. Tapos, you have also time for relaxation kasi for 2 hours na
Yes.
nag-aaral ka continuously, every hour, di ba pag may break, pag may lectures time, may bibigyan tayo ng break
Yes.
na 15 minutes.
15
So, labas ako
minutes.
ng kwarto, magdidilig ako ng halaman, o kaya, basta, hindi sa computer, nasa labas, o kausapin ko yung kabahay.
Importante rin po talaga yan, no? We have to really relax the moment na nagtitake tayo ng, or nagre-review tayo. Kasi you have to relax your mind para ano naman, mag-rest. Kasi kung hindi, baka memory overload kayo. At lalo kayo
At saka,
ma-pressure sa review ninyo.
pag marami ka na kasi information, minsan, napapagod ka na kasi, tapos, parang ayaw mo na mag-receive ng more info pa. So, kailangan mo
Yeah,
talaga mag-take a break, relax, and come back again. Tapos kung napapagod ka mag-review, take time, relax, tapos balik ka ulit. Pero huwag kang mag-quit.
that's true. That's true. Never quit talaga. Once na sinimula mo na, harapin natin to. Kasi
O,
may nakalaan na ng lisensya para sa'yo. Nag-aantay na lang.
Opo. And kaya sabi mo, Sir John, it's a commitment. Commitment to
Yeah,
yourself. And commitment
yeah,
dun sa pangarap mo. You know,
exactly.
Sir John, remember before I started this, I'm 54 years old right now. I started with iPass 53. And I keep telling my friends and my colleagues that I don't want a day to come when I'm old that I haven't tried taking Inflex. Kasi maybe if I didn't take Inflex, I will regret it. So I don't want to have regrets na hindi ako nagkaroon ng partner kasi hindi ako kumuha ng Inflex.
That's why, ma'am, no, parang for me, age is just a number. It's a matter of how you prepare for this exam. It depends on the knowledge that you have gained during this preparation. Wala sa edad yan ang pagtitake ng exam. It's your self-discipline na rin dito kung paano mo gagawin ang review mo.
Kasi, for example, sa mga ka-age ko, shout
Yeah.
out sa
Go
mga
ahead
ka-age
pa.
ko dyan, na nag-review ngayon, syempre, may dumating yung time sa pag-review ko na yung quality of retention ko is not as sharp when I was 25 or when I was 30. So we have to double our time to exert more effort kasi hindi tayo ganun ka-sharp. Yung parang memory natin, for good thing nga, sa NGN, critical thinking na hindi na siya more on memorization.
That's true po, ma'am, no? Somehow you have accepted the fact na
Hmm.
this time mahihirapan talaga tayo. But rest assured, lahat naman talaga nagagawa ng paraan. Kung gusto, may
Yes,
paraan. Ginawa niyo po lahat. Wala nang
yes,
dahilan.
sir. Yes po.
And one last thing po, Ma'am Jonah. Nagkaroon po ba kayo ng mga problema or obstacles that you faced during your NCLEX preparation? And how did you overcome them?
Besides time management, at minsan on-call ako na hindi ako nakaka-attend, wala pa naman po. Basta iba-budget ko, yung parang i-arrange ko lang yung schedule ko. Basta nakapag-aral ako ng 2 hours per day, every day. Okay na yon. So far, wala naman pong yung ganong challenge kabigat na challenge.
That's good to know po. But for those students naman na nagkakaroon ng challenge dun in the midst of the review, don't worry kasi lahat naman nalalagpasan yan. That's why I mentioned earlier, you just have to trust the process and enjoy your journey. Lahat kasama yan. Lahat kasama ang mga problema. Di ba minsan iniisip natin, bakit sunod-sunod yung problema? Bakit ngayon pa? There's always a reason for that. Is to test you kung hanggang saan ang kaya mo. Kung kaya mo malagpasan yung problemang yun, mas kaya mo lagpasan ang NCLEX na ito. And Ma'am
And
Jonah,
pray.
and pray, that's true. And pray po. Ma'am Jonah, do you have any advice po for our students who are in the beginning of their review?
Una-una po, reach out to your coaches, ask their guidance, follow their advice, attend sa mga recorded lectures and live lectures, and follow din sa mga advice ng mga educators natin. And it really works. Time management, have time to relax, trust in the process, and pray.
Thank you, Ma'am Jonah. For sure, no? Kasi minsan yan yung anxiety ng mga nagsisimula pala mag-review dito kay IPAS. They're questioning themselves kung kaya ba nila or hindi. But thank you for providing that encouragement for our classmates. How about for our classmates naman na,
Actually, Sir James, sasabihin pa ako.
yes, go
Alam mo
ahead
ba sa
po.
Hop Talk na to? Sa Hop Talk na to before, di ba nag-attend ako ng mga Hop Talk ng mga NCLEX passer before?
Yeah.
Tapos, gusto ko kasi i-mention to sa mga students
Yes,
na
please go
makakatulong
ahead
ko
po.
to sa kanila to encourage them. Kasi, for example ako, it took me 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes from my accommodation to the hospital. Tapos, pag nasa bus ako, nag-iisip ako, sabi ko, ano kaya ang sabihin ko pag mag-hop talk ako? Dear classmates and students, manifesting. Nag-iisip talaga ako, sir. Sabi ko, ano kaya yung hop talk sa mga student pag akong binigyan ng pagkakataon na mag-hop talk? Kaya po, sir, when Ma'am Jessie asked me if mag-hop talk ka, hindi po ako nagdadalawang isip. Ang answer ko,
Uh,
yes.
I'm
So
so
claim
happy.
it. Oh, claim niyo na po mga students, i-manifest niyo na po na magiging USRN kayo at mag-hope talk kayo.
Yes. And I'm very excited, no? Kung sino man ang susunod na mag-hope talk in the next coming days and months. At least, no, may i-share natin yung stories natin, yung mga challenges natin, and how you become resilient dito sa journey ng NCLEX. And sabi ni Sir Ryan, practice your hope talk now. Oh, di ba?
Totoo sa bus yan. Ano kaya yung hope talk ko? Nag-isip ako, mag-hope talk kaya ako? So, alam mo na, sir, ha? NCLEX, check. Hope talk, check.
Meron pa susunod, Ma'am Jonah.
Ano po?
Certificate of IPAS, ipepresent na namin
Thank
po
you.
sa inyo. So while waiting for Sir Mark, no, to present the IPAS certificate naman. Any message po for our
Ah,
students or classmates who will be taking their exam very, very soon?
una po sa lahat, gusto ko po magpasalamat sa mga educators muna, kay Ma'am Pau, kay Ma'am Rosana, kay Sir Ryan, at kay Sir Jay. Kay Sir Jay, kay Ma'am Pau, kay Sir Emil, sila yung mga educators ko nung time ko. They have been a part of my journey. Very much part of my journey. And I'm very glad na nakinig ako sa kanila. At sa mga students ng IPAS ngayon, know your priority. Arrange nyo po ang study time nyo, ang study habits nyo. grab every opportunity of learning because hindi mo alam na yun pala ang isang bagay na hindi mo naatinan, yun pala ang lumabas dun sa exam mo. So, mas maganda yung feeling na, ay, naatinan ko yan. Nasagot ko siya kasi naatinan ko lahat yan. Kesa hindi ko pala naatinan yan, yun pala ang lumabas. So, seize every opportunity of learning. At maniwala po sa Panginoon at surrender mo po sa Kanya lahat ng desires ng puso mo at siya na po ang bahala sa inyo.
Thank you po, Ma'am Jonah, for providing advices po sa ating mga classmates na magtitake na ng exam very, very soon. And with that, we would like to present to you your IPAS certificate. This certificate is proudly presented to Jonah Sarad for successfully passing the NCLEX RN examination. This serves as a proof that the successful candidate indicated in this certificate is a safe nurse based on the USA Standards of Nursing Practice, signed by Sir J. Padong and Sir Mark Zaspa. Congratulations po, Ma'am Jonah.
Thank you very much. Maraming pong salamat sa inyo. And thank you for the opportunity na to na binigay niyo sa akin to share my journey with the students. Kasi it's my one way of giving back to what as IPAS has given me. Naluluwa ako sa rin, pero maraming pong salamat. Buong puso po ako nagpapasalamat po sa inyo, my IPAS and Health Carousel family. And to God, all the glory and honor.
We are grateful to have you, Ma'am Jonah, and you have inspired so much students today. And definitely, ang classmates na nakikinig sa'yo ngayon, sila naman ang susunod.
Thank you very much. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much, guys. Maraming salamat po. And good luck to the new students. May God bless you. And may God grant you the wisdom to understand each concept and a good health to endure studying and working at the same time. And to my classmates, Cycle 9 and Cycle before, who are already a USRN, congratulations to us. To God be the glory. And may God teach us to be humble and give back to whatever blessings God has given us. It is our time to give back and to look back and to cheers for the new nurses.
IPAS processing me.